so please do slap down. Hopefully I won't be having too much of an issue as my family is watching the because of the whole recovery process from my mother's surgery. But today we are going to be going up Mount Chiliad. Now you're probably like, Jason, you've done that millions of times. I haven't done it like this. Basically, in the last episode, I showed off a lowering glitch. Now, basically like bed cap the truck has. The Sand King, that is. And that basically lowers the truck. It slams it basically where the rims, where the tires are touching the rims. And basically it gives it zero ground clearance at all. Plus, adding that toolbox in will have zero ground clearance whatsoever. So what our plan is, or at least my plan, is that I'm going to see if I can do that again. Copy it, basically. Because all it takes is literally 3 gunshots and slamming the truck, and I will be able to go up Mount Chiliad. And I want to see if that truck can go up Mount Chiliad, or if it will fail drastically enough, I will have to call in this beast right here. Now, I'm pulling this beast out because this is my off-road truck beast. It's modeled after a Ford Excursion, and that is on purpose because that Ford Excursion is my favorite Ford vehicle. Even better than the Ford Mustang, in my opinion. Even though I'm not too much of a Ford fan, there's only 2 Ford vehicles I like. That is the Ford Mustang and the Ford Excursion, because those 2 vehicles are literally beasts. Alright. And I guess you could consider maybe the Camaro. What am I talking about? There's a Ford, I guess the Ford Focus as a nice kind of vehicle, but really, I mean, I make money off of Ford Windstars and Ford minivans because, you know, that's kind of living in me because I do buy and sell cars. But recently I've been buying more expensive cars from my dealership, like Mercedes, used stuff like that. So I guess you could say that, you know, minivans don't help me make my living too much anymore. But still, that's what I like from Ford. And, ooh, I'm going the wrong direction. Oops. The whole purpose of driving this thing is to show it off because, look, it is lifted. It is all red with red rims. It does not have the toolbox, and it does have a bed cap, which I do, of course, love. I love having trucks with bed caps. And yeah, if anything, we will call in this beast if we cannot handle the whole thing. Shut up, I don't want garage space. I mean, I do, but I don't have the money for it. You know, I had the money last Friday and this Friday, because that's usually when I get all my grinding out. I just rarely, at least, invite a bunch of people into the lobby. We all go buying cars. You know, 4 of us just roll in with miniguns. Because they're level 100s, they're like level 300, one is level 1000. They just hand me that minigun, they go buy another one, get it tinted and all that. And then we just roll into the party with some miniguns, shoot them up, get the car out of there in pristine condition, because I'm a crappy driver, as y'all know. I'm no race car driver. But they are pretty decent drivers, so I'm completely lost. Let's just go ahead and just... Ooh, there's 2 people here, I'm not sure. So I'm not too scared, I'm not too worried at all, to say the least. But let's just go ahead and speed through there. And the whole purpose of going to the beach is because I'm going to show you guys the suspension on this truck. Because yeah, this will be the one that is our backup. If the Ford truck cannot handle it, then the Excursion will be coming out. Because I do quite like this. And ooh, come on, can it make it? Oh, low. Oh, dang, that would have been amazing if we could have stuck that. But, I mean, look at this. This is something else I like about this vehicle, about the truck. There was no center bar in the middle. So, literally, I could get out. And then since I'm a CEO, I'm not a CEO right now. Hopefully there's enough CEO spots because I do need the CEO position. Well, I need the biker gang position, so. But as you guys will see, hold on. Hold triangle. Now as you guys can see, I just jump into the back of the truck and just. Oh. I was just driving, guys. I was not shooting. But yeah, oh, I did actually put a hole in the back window. Luckily these back windows right here cannot actually be broken, as far as I know. Unless you shoot them with a gun, they won't be broken. But I've yet to break them in GTA 5 Online by crashing. So yeah, let's hurry up because yeah, I do want to get there quick enough and get this whole live stream done because I do have to use the bathroom quite badly. So yeah, hopefully we don't have too much of an issue, and hopefully I don't have any issues with my mother because I would very much hate to have to end the live stream early. Maybe this could be like a prep video that I can go to the bathroom and do what my mom wants because I haven't been out there for about 30 minutes, and usually she's like, get me my medicine, get me this cup, get me stuff like this, get me this or that. So I might do prep and then leave you guys on a cliffhanger sadly for about 30 minutes, and then of course upload the video then. Potentially. Now that may not be how it works, but basically I will be showing off 2 trucks and maybe even wait till it's daytime. That might be a good idea as well, which will be 12 minutes. So, ooh boy, the bloody Kildo. Ooh, kill him. I love that. I love just running somebody over completely on accident. Oh, it's a no. Ooh. Like if you cried and thought I was gonna die. Y'all really want to start this? I'll put a gun. Okay, y'all really don't want to move? Fine, don't move. So look, this is the truck right here. I'm going to go ahead and show off suspension real quick by moving over those people. But look, as you guys can see when I go upstairs, it has got an amazing suspension. What I mean by that is, look, as you go up and down the stairs, this thing completely contracts and retracts. So look, going up the first step, it is completely attracted up and retracted down. And then as I pull up, it completely attracts up and retracts down. As you guys can see here, it's completely fine. But the back, however, is not, because obviously there's a lot more. Front is all the way up, the back is all the way in the back. It's going to be retracted down there and attracted up here. And of course up here, same thing. I really do love that. And you're probably like, oh, so it's got a good front suspension, so what? But as you guys will see here, when I turn a little bit, I have the back right down and the front back left up. Oh, and let's just show you guys the back suspension. So as you guys can see here, the back suspension is amazing. As you guys can see, it is contracted, and then of course I back it up a little bit more, and it's contracted as well. So yeah, that is this truck. And ooh, whoops. Go ahead and jump out of that really quickly and motorcycle club the crap out of this by clicking that. If you don't know, this is just the way it's done. Get out of that. I am a Packers fan, if you guys can't tell by my freaking CEO service, by the way, because I not CEO motorcycle club. This is the Packers club.
I can't get your ride over there right now.
Police, help me, somebody.
Well, excuse me, where police at? Police, po. You want to call the cops? Call the cops. I dare you. I could one shot kill you. Oop. Oop, more people. Ooh, my bad. Ooh, no. I was in the middle of doing something. Pull it. There we go. Pull up on you. Please don't tell me there are people down here that I gotta eliminate. I'm gonna shoot the next cop. I'm gonna shoot a cop, take his car, and then get out of here. Also, guys, notice something. Oh, this is a firework launcher. I don't really want to shoot that. Where's my homing? Oh, there's my homing launcher. I guess I don't have a normal grenade launcher. But as you guys can see, once it gets to the water, it's really weird. Let's go ahead and just shoot this. So you guys can see, for some reason it doesn't explode in the water until it's like way down. And then even a bomb, like, that was too early. I want to practice like getting a perfect wave. Like, that was quite nice. And the water physics in this game was quite amazing. Like, way better than any other game I've seen. That's it. And then, of course, bullet holes do, of course, fill in it. I do hear a cop. Ooh. Pull it. Pull the trigger. Alright, where's the cop car? Where's his squad car? There is Tyler Mark 2, which doesn't mean that there was supposed to be a squad car. Squad car! Crap. And, of course, there's going to be some cops there. Okay, so just trigger on this dude right here because he got a shotgun. Oh, dude on the left, he got a shotty. Oh crap. Inventory. Now, ego chaser, alright. Now, time to really test my ego by shutting this off. And, oh boy. Pull up. You idiot! I was gonna get through that. Oh, damn it. That is literally the end of it, because now I can't get out of this. However, I can, because I can't even move. Okay, this guy's gonna back up inevitably, so... Oh, wow. He actually didn't. This cop over here, though, is gonna be... Oh, that's not even a cop. I'm dumb. Okay. Down here to the left. Down here and to the left, we're gonna go ahead and get this. Jump out. Jump in. Come on. Should be unlocked. Alright. Left, right. We're in. It's on. No, it's not. We have an electric car, I think. It is actually not a muscle car, an electric car, it's a sports car, which is quite nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get right here and we're gonna end it. Sorry guys. Oh no, we're not. We have $8 grand in our pocket. I'm good. I would not end anything if I had $8 grand. $8,000 is money. I'd at least deposit it into the bank. You know, cops are gonna cook the cops gonna be like, ooh, money. Moolah. Alright, so let's dance. Stop. Now, make this frickin' cracker hang out with us. Y'all stupid. Y'all are stupid. You stupid. Also, guys, the other trucks do actually have a huge ground clearance, as you guys will see as well. It may not look too big, but it will. You guys will see. So right now, let me just tour into here and show you guys how low of a ground clearance this thing has. Look at that. We did survive a decent amount of time, but we are out. So let's go ahead and just bang. Who did that? Huh? Who shot me? Nah, guys, but this will be a quite short live stream. Actually, I don't know. Ground clearance it has right now, as opposed to how much it
Your
wants.
garage.
Which, yeah, it won't be much once we install the lower kit and all that. So it is this one above the small wheelbase edition. There's an extra large and then there's a small wheelbase. It's actually what it's called in real life, I believe. And actually, some pro tip for life, something that you might not have known. Mazda, which is a foreign car company, or it used to be a foreign car company, now it's not. Mazda, Nissan, and Lincoln are all owned by Ford. Okay, you may not know it because there are different dealers, but they are all owned by Ford. Just like Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram are all owned by Dodge. It's the same exact thing. That's why you call it a Dodge Ram, even though the official thing is Ram 1500. But of course, that's how it is. And that's actually something that was not, I wouldn't say recent, but well, yeah, actually quite recent. I think it was like 2011 or something, which they changed it and they took the Ram logo, which was the Dodge logo for a while, and then put it on there. And also, look at that. Look at that truck. Look at that. Look at this. This truck has the, actually. Our truck is just the smallest bit lower, which is probably not the case. It's probably just that, yeah, it's actually not. It all depends on the angle, which honestly is hard to determine because I can't do it too low. So yeah, it is look like the same exact truck. If anything, the other one's this one's taller, the green one. Maybe not though, I don't know. Let's just drive for right out now though. Let's go ahead and show you guys the amazing ground clearance it has right now. And even if it does get a little bit lower, we'll just show you guys. Because look, we're going to go ahead and go into the thinnest or shallowest part of the water and go deep. So as you guys can see. Now I'm not going to go anywhere to where I can flood the engine. So yeah. But look, this ground clearance is already a lot higher than the other car, where the other car was completely submerged by now. And then once we got to here, the car completely became submerged. Right here. This is exactly where the car became submerged. Okay. So now we're already bigger than that car, but we're going to go ahead and drive deeper. I do believe this is not the deepest part of the water. If anything, this is the shallowest part. But still, you know, we have a load of ground clearance. Once we get to like right here, where the water is quite deep. And we are going to drive out a little bit into the ocean, which should hopefully please a couple of you guys out there who are like, ocean, no, ocean, ocean. You might want to take the ocean, you know. A lot of people have advised you to take mud trails to get there. What I mean by mud trails are basically ocean trails, where instead of riding the highway, which is right next to the ocean, which is why it's called the Great Ocean Highway, I basically ride the ocean, potentially even getting a truck that can float. I'll show you guys what I mean by this, and it's like, oh, that is too deep. Okay. So you guys can see, it's not ground clearance, but like basically the height of the truck, as opposed to it's basically can drive through this, guys. Okay, zero issues at all. I could drive through this water, nothing, no issues. Like I'm gonna go in first person so you guys can see the exact change and speed as I'm driving through the water. Because as you guys can see, there is zero speed changes. If anything, I may even be going faster like that. Now, of course, there will be the occasional moments where, holy crud, what the heck was that? That was like, okay, we gotta try that again, guys. That was like, and I'm also a one-eyed Willie right now. Let's back this up right now. One-eyed Willie, see, one headlight. Okay, let's go ahead and just start driving again. And we have to hit that thing the exact way we did it. This water right here is deep. Holy crud. How is it that deep? It's only like the entrance for the, sewers. Ooh, let's go through the sewers. I mean, I don't think I've been through the sewers that much anyways, so hopefully our truck doesn't get flooded. Ooh. As I said it. Sadly. Well, it's alright. We're gonna go ahead and request a bike. We're gonna go ahead and request the Batty 801 because that is a cheaper bike. I'm not too scared about losing it, so it does have to be quite far, I guess, apparently. We're gonna ride on this right ledge, quite slow, I guess.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, bro? What'd you just say to me? That's right, don't say nothing. And you too. You his buddy. And maybe you too. You might have been his girlfriend. And maybe you too. You're just an innocent bystander. Why guns should be a required thing. Honestly, I don't get that. How can you go to the beach with a gun? Like, literally, you have to go through the freaking first thing. You're usually wearing a bathing suit, you know, and a freaking no shirt. Which makes it hard to put it in, you know, either your shirt or your bathing suit. And then, yeah, it just don't make sense to me. I'm not gonna understand maybe a guy wearing it under his bathing suit, which is quite hard, but still, okay. Ooh, this might actually be happening. Okay, we do want to go slow, though. I actually want to call the cops off for this because obviously this is going to be a lot harder than it looks. Alright.
How can I be of service?
But of course, this is entirely possible for any of the
I'll
accidents.
get you out of trouble. No
And,
problem.
ooh, don't go too fast, man. Don't go too fast. Okay, so this is the first obstacle. Ooh, no, I should have gone through that way. I think it's probably not too late to back it out. I'm going through the other way, so we're gonna... No, it was too late. Okay, we're requesting another bike. That was good, though. That was a nice attempt. However, we were wrong to go that way. Seems this way may be the right way to go. Even though there's a bit more foliage, it does actually even look thicker. Okay, so let's go ahead and request another bike. We're gonna go ahead and request a thin bike. Oh no. Hackachoo. Ling Ling bike. I'm not trying to be racist there. I actually have a couple of Chinese friends. 2 at least. There's not that many Chinese kids who go to school in America. Or America, as the Indians call it. I just love messing around because like my class has like three white people, and I include myself in that because I'm 50% white, 50% Mexican. However, get across it! Holy crap! No! Holy crap! That was annoying. Okay, let's got it full of whiskey. The bottle just bit me. Whoa, boy. Okay, we are gonna do this. I'm gonna do this whether like the game likes it or not. Let's go ahead and order a gargoyle, because that's another bike I like to use. Trying to shoot these things up and like get them out of here. Okay, that ain't happening. Man, this is like, that is so challenging. If I can get to the end of this freaking tunnel because of these bikes, I will be so shocked. Because I know you can actually walk up on these tunnels, but you have to get deeper in. And I think honestly, if I would have continued, I would have ended up hitting the thing anyways the first time. That's why it was smarter to go back, but this time I gotta make it, okay? If anything, I'll request the Batty 801 again, after I get it fixed, of course. But for right now, I need to get this thing straightened up onto the, oh god. Because obviously it is not set. Okay. Oh god, no! Okay, this one can survive, however. There we go. Okay, so it's obvious this one cannot be ridden on though with a bike. And also, this is a pretty tough bike. Alright, we're gonna have to go across. No, I almost... Oh, no, I wouldn't have made it. Let's go. Let's see how much damage we have to pay for, because we don't have too much money either. That's why I'm kind of scared to do any more. Hopefully it's not costing too much, because we do have 2 trucks in there. And
Mutual. How can I be of service?
Oh, we can't claim all, which sucks.
Sure.
Okay, one truck costs about 562. Let's get the other truck and the 3 bikes or 4 bikes or no, it's 2. Yeah, only 2 guys for that.
Force Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
There we go. We claimed. Dang.
Okay.
$3,000 for 2 bikes or nah, it's $3,000 for 3 bikes. My bad, 3 bikes and a thing. So yeah, guys. But thank you guys for watching. I do have to. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some stuff for my parents and all that. But for now, we're gonna end on seeing one last thing. And that is going to be me killing a couple cops. So you're probably like, how are you going to kill a couple cops? Well, that, my friends, is an answer that, well, A, shut up. I want to see if this actually can happen with the Batty 801. And hopefully it won't spawn in this area because, spawn farther away. Just got a fistful of whiskey. I got a fistful of whiskey. The bottle just bit me. Yeah, guys. Or do 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 do. Come on, you guys don't know where that is? Red Hot Chili Pepper Under the Bridge. Alright guys, let's try this one last time. So it may not be because of the bike, but however this bike is extremely thin. Holy crud. Okay, that is not safe. However, oh, please tell me I can shoot that off. Come on, get off. Okay, that is gonna be annoying because okay, let's just keep shooting it until I catch off. There we go. Alright, perfect. I'm fine. Okay. We may just be reaching the oh my god, we're here. Guys, we did it. Okay, holy crud. We just did it. Now it's gonna be hard to get past this grate. Like I said, damn. Oh look, a grate. Great! Well, there goes the baddie 801. However, this is quite cool anyways. I don't even care who you are. The fact that I was able to do that should be an accomplishment for all. Yeah, the bike would have never gotten past this thing. I can't even get past it unless I do. Oh god, really? Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Oh shoot! And I will see you guys in the next video. Like it if you like it, share it if you like, and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'm gonna drown. Apparently, go up. I always put everything away from swimming skills because I usually don't go in the water. Usually have a boat for that. But of course, issues and issues and all that crap and stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for obviously watching because you know you guys make these videos possible and obviously ad revenues and all that stuff. So you know, please turn off ad blocker because I do actually get videos that I have like 30 views on that are all like non-ad revenue views, and it may not seem like much, but basically, you know, when it's I'm a small YouTuber who's barely getting any views, and 30 views is a lot. Okay, the most views I got on an episode was about 100 views at the most, and that's not counting. That was on one video that was a 10-hour live stream that was later deleted because basically I had an hour that I wasn't streaming at all because I assumed I stopped streaming after the 9th hour, and it wasn't meant to be a 10-hour live stream. It was meant to be a 9-hour live stream. Okay, that was the whole purpose of it. Okay, I was like, and then I'm gonna do the 10th hour the next morning because, yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. But then I ended up a little bit more than just 1 hour because, you know, I streamed for like an hour and then I saw on my phone I was streaming for about an hour and a half. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Let me see if the stream is still catching up. In reality, it was me there, and the microphone was still plugged into my remote, which made me want to cringe so badly. And I'm sitting there, and everything I said and did was being recorded. So, obviously, my natural instinct was to try and just hope for that it wasn't going to be too loud because I wasn't listening to music too loud and hope I wasn't going to get plagiarized. But then, I did. So, I deleted the video, and I talked about it in the next video, and I'm like, I was streaming for like an hour. Then I streamed for an hour, and I accidentally streamed for 9 hours because I did the same thing again. And this was back in the time when you could say, I'm not going to say it now, but you could say PlayStation, and then you could say broadcast, and it would actually broadcast without bringing up a command menu. Same thing would happen for saying Xbox broadcast without bringing up a broadcast. And back in the day, it was like that, and I could easily say Xbox broadcast now, and it would broadcast for me. I love that, but now it's not like that, sadly. Okay, but lucky for me, I can still do it the way I know how now. And yeah, that's how it was back in the good old days. And really, I do still believe that 1 hour live stream is still out there. I was playing Minecraft as well, which kind of made me want to cringe even more because I'm like, oh god, so much freaking, like, I felt like crying because I'm like, oh my god, I streamed for an hour, talked about this, and then I didn't freak. And I'm like, guys, don't worry, it won't happen again. You guys won't have any more AFK live streams where I'm like, away from the keyboard for an hour or 2 or even 3 hours. And then I kind of went against what I said in that video and left the keyboard alone for 9 hours while I was sleeping, and I fell asleep watching YouTube. I actually fell asleep watching a specific YouTuber by the name of IDX Toycat because I wanted to catch up on some of his videos, also by YouTuber by the name of iListic Squid, and this guy, that Burt dude, because he had a Minecraft high school role-playing thing out that was quite controversial, and it actually got me hooked on the whole series. I'm still watching it, but it was, what the heck? It was something that was apparently controversial, and you know, I wanted to check it out because I heard about it. And I was also watching up on some YouTuber pedophiles like Lion Maker at the time and L3 and stuff like that. Just a bunch of drama that was happening at the time. So I watched the videos and I'm like, and I fell asleep watching it. And obviously, there's a playlist because if you don't know, he's got like Burt had 128 videos out. IBX Toy Cat has 300 and something, possibly even 400 videos out at this point. And Stampy's got something like 800 videos out there, and Squid has something like, you know, I was watching Sky Island, which had like 134 at the time. I'm not sure if he's done anymore because I don't keep up with Stampy or iListic Squid anymore. However, that Burt dude, I keep up with him for the Minecraft high school role playing, and the yeah, I just watch him because he's a good YouTuber. And yeah, picked up a lot of plagiarism and all that. And I'm like, oh, I got a fistful of whiskey, and the bottle just bit me. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop, guys. I have carried on this outro for way too long, but I'm gonna end with a joke, guys, because apparently you guys like me doing with that. So, right after I say the joke and I, you know, do my little laugh and explain the joke, I will shut off my streaming. So, I just got my wisdom teeth removed, and man, these things freaking hurt. I don't feel smarter, I feel hurt. Call these damn things anal sex because they fucking my shit up. Get it? Because, you know, anal is butt. Oh, you get it, guys. So bourgeois.